killing me.
God bless you.
Aren't those dice sad that you're just letting them sit there?
Greetings, my friend. Would you like to play dice? What game would you like to play?
Now, how about novices?
Let's play.
Good to see you. Greetings.
Same to you. Certainly. Have no fear.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
Aye. One beer after another, as usual.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
That's enough. Your turn.
Hello, the lovely wenches there. How I'd love to stroke their titties. Stop that! You're interrupting my train of thought.
Greetings.
I'm well aware of the silver in the pot. They spend their wages at the bar.
It's a good thing you don't throw like that all the time.
The little wives are cookie birds. They love the chink of coin. Their shafts are damp, and wealthy blokes they welcome in their mind. You're laughing now, but you won't dare sing that kind of smut in Cuttenberg, will you? Well, we ain't in the bird yet. And if we don't do something about it soon, we'll never be.
My God, what a fuck up again! Could have. Ah, to hell with the coin.
Stop that whistling. You're behaving like a child.
Quick!
Gather round! You won't believe this! A whole village burnt to the ground! Hell on earth! Just a few days walk from here! You have to hear this!
I thought a lovely... I was just looking at that bull you've got there. I don't think I've ever seen such a beautiful animal.
Aye, our bull, Olbram's that is the finest animal far and wide. Olbram's really protective of it.
What do you mean?
For example, we have to watch it all night. Do you know how many times I've stepped in shit in the dark because of this? See you later, my friend.
Property to your local church! Quick! Before it figures when soldiers seize it!
That's a beautiful bull you've got there. You don't see an animal like that every day.
Aye, and nothing is the finest animal far and wide. He wasn't cheap either.
What's an animal like that worth, anyway?
A big, strong bull like him, and pure white too. At least a dozen cows. No, make that 2 dozen. That's why I keep a close eye on him. I have the barn guarded all night. Say, you're a bit too interested in a Notheg. What's that about?
I'm considering buying it from you, but only if it's really worth it.
I see. But our Notheg ain't for sale. You'll have to look somewhere else.
I've heard you've got a new addition to the family. Is it a boy or a girl?
A bear cub?
The Lord be with you.
Whoa, whoa.
Quick! Quick!
What was that?
What do you want here? Why don't you clear off already?
If I see you break into anything, you'll answer to me.
Clear off! You can't just stroll in here. Go! Whoa! Whoa!
God!
Whoa! Go! Whoa!
God!
Whoa! I heard there's a Cuman camp somewhere in the area. Do you know where it is?
Yeah. What do you want from them? They are good people.
I just need to talk to them.
Better to talk to the boy one. But back test Stephen. Hey, do you want to raise horses?
Good thing you spoke up. I'm looking for someone like that right now.
You are in the right place. We have not really talked properly yet, have we? I am Mikolai, and with my horse Tooth, I organize horse races in this region. As a proper Lovari, I make sure it is a challenge for both riders and horses. But we are missing a proper challenger. We cannot find a single decent rider anywhere around here. Even Bibrek, the best Cuman rider, is afraid of me.
What does that mean, that you're Lovery?
Ask our horses about that. They will tell you how a proper Lovari cares for them.
Well, I can't speak with horses. At least not sober.
A pity. Folks who understand them can trade them properly, maybe even sell them for a good price. They are almost as clever as people. If Tooth happened to outlive me, he could easily organize these races on his own. What about you and your horse?
He's simply a partner. A friend and a helper. Rather like a dog.
That is how it should be. But not everyone understands that. And Bibrek least of all.
Who is that Bibrek?
He is a Cuman who claims he's not Cuman. But he can shoot. I do admit that. When I started to organize races, he came up with his own archery ones, and happily wagers on them. But never mind him. We, Lovari, are more than happy to outsmart the likes of him in trade.
All right, but how about these races? How do they go?
Every challenger must first bow to Zamur. I tell you, he was a hell of a rider. People will talk about him until Judgment Day. There is an altar in his name in the woods nearby. If you do not say a prayer there, your horse will throw you before the race even starts.
I better not skip that then.
I will take you there. Shall we go?
Wait a moment. I'd rather speak with Bibrek first. You said he organizes archery contests?
Yes. But you will see yourself. It is not worth it.
Word about the price.
Aye, you will come with.
I'd like to do...
Latches, I'll agree. Go and see the voivod. Sarju.
What's life like among the nomads?
I have been traveling since I was little, and it is all I know. But this is a really nice place, and we have only been here since the spring.
And what about the people here? Are you all one family?
Of course not. But it is as if we were. People need support. Struggling through the world by yourself is neither safe nor enjoyable. But each to their own. The locals are always uptight and do not know how to enjoy life. Then when people come who know how to enjoy life and not just survive, they do not like them.
What do you nomads actually do for a living?
Different people do different things. Now, we Roma are mainly craftsmen, traveling blacksmiths and locksmiths, and we do not need much to survive. Also, we know all things about traveling, such as breeding horses, shoeing them, and repairing cartwheels. And what is more, our old Aranka can tell the future and treat the sick, so we get by just fine.
Teach me some of your language.
What do you want to know?
Let me think. I'm a bold knight, and Sir Hans is courtier.
Let's see if you remember this. Mesom tulo chororo dilina.
Mesum tulo chororo dilina.
Laches, laches. It is like you have been speaking our language all your life. Now you can say it to girls when you meet them.
Teach me something else.
Let us try something polite. Like when you want to compliment someone.
Would that be hard?
Who said that our language is easy? Say after me. Kai tumaro baro balo.
Kai tomorrow baro balo?
Clever lad. Remember that and maybe say it to our voivod. He will be overjoyed to hear it from you.
Are you in charge of the horses around here?
Aye, you got that right, Mura. Me and my stallion Dan have all the horses in the region under our thumb and hoof.
All the horses in the region? What does that entail?
You will see for yourself when you bring me one. I will take any horse, as long as it is alive. Where you get it from is none of my business. I will buy it for all the groschen I can scrounge together.
You found a nice source of income, I'll give you that.
And if you just happen to like the horse so much that you would like to keep it, perhaps because your ass has started to ache from riding the one you have now, I would be happy to teach it to listen to you like a proper Romani man listens to his voivod. For a bit of coin, that is. Of course you will have to pay me, not the horse. It will certainly be cheaper than buying one from those bastards at the stables.
All right. Where should I take the horse?
Put him by the pennants over there.
I'll keep that in mind.
You look to me a lot like the one our uncle was talking about.
Sarchivec Goro. Sorades.
I heard there's a cumin camp somewhere in the area. Do you know where it is?
Aye. What do you want from them? They're Lacha Manusha.
I just need to talk to them.
Ja, talk to Voivod Gacho. See you soon, my friend. Takajjas Goro. Balsostejas.
I heard there's a cumin camp somewhere in the area.
Aye, down by the pond. What do you want from them, anyway?
They got into a fight in Troskovitz, and the locals want me to go and talk to them.
Just talk, right? Don't you dare do anything to them.
I just want to... Wait, why are you standing up for them anyway?
That's none of your business. But don't start anything with them. They're tough warriors. If you only saw the muscles on them when they're bathing in a pond. Pachtalotidodrom.
And they try to tell us charms and spells do not work. Temera. The voivod will...
Was wünschst du?
How's business?
Borech Hashem. I can't complain. Or rather, I shouldn't.
What? Is something wrong?
Wrong? What can I say? It's more like I have such concerns.
Is there anything I could do for you?
Indeed, you can. You can stop asking me how I am and buy something from me, young man.
I have the feeling you're not like the other nomads here. You speak our language a lot more, with only the odd foreign word here and there.
Mein Freund, could it be because I am the only son of David far and wide, and the rest are Anusam?
What does that mean?
Was klotzt du, junger Mann? Have you never seen a Jew before?
I don't know. Should I have?
You must be from some very small village, eh? You have really never met one of my people?
I'm sorry, but there were no sons of David in Skalitz where I lived.
Skalitz, you say? I must remember that. Sheinem Dank, mein Freund. Sheinem Dank.
How's it going?
And what am I supposed to say to that?
I don't know. That's up to you, I reckon.
But it will cost you something, young man.
Why should it cost me anything?
Why should it not? I am not going to give you life advice for free.
How's it going?
And what am I supposed to...
I don't know.
But it will...
Why should it cost...
Why should...
Show me your way.
Ah. I hope you find what you're looking for next time, good sir.
Word about the price.
Aye. Massa. Umatan Tov. Shine and dunk.
How's it going?
And what am I supposed to say to that?
I don't know.
But
Why should it...
Why should it?
And they try to tell us charms and spells do not work. Temera, the voivode will want to talk to you.
Ha! It's you, Gajo. Aranka's prophecy is coming true.
What? What Gajo?
You come to save our family from this disaster.
Save how? What are you talking about? Slow down and tell me what happened.
How can I slow down, Gajo, when my Shea Marika is gone? My only daughter, gone. Her empty tent is all that is left of her. If Aranka's prophecy is true, you must help me.
What prophecy? By all that's holy.
Miri Romney had vision, and she described a Gajo just like you. She said a stranger coming, not like us, different. And he will help our family, our honor. And I believe her every word. She's never wrong, Shosha.
How can I help you?
How do you think? You must find her and bring her back.
Do you think in that forest, maybe something could have...
No, I'm sure. Do not invite evil. Such lava can come true.
So she disappeared out of the blue?
On my honor as voivode of this camp. One moment she's here, next moment gone. We search for her, but not find. Then Aranka has vision. So we wait for Gajo, who will help us. And now, waiting is over. It's written in stars and how birds fly. I know nothing of such things, but everything Aranka says is true. Will you help me? Will you help an unfortunate voivode? I will reward you, do not worry.
I'll help you. I'm sure we'll find her.
Dear God, I know something good will happen the moment when I see you.
But hold on. You have to tell me more about Marika. Where and when did you last see her?
It has been 2 days. We even follow her tracks past her woman's hut and then on towards Apollonia.
You mean Bajena, the herbalist? She didn't advise you?
I do not know the Johani's name. But I know she does not like nomads. She says she don't know anything. And if she know, she will not tell us. Such disrespect. Pooh! Be bucked!
Voivod, I know it's hard to accept, but could your daughter have been...
No!
But...
I said no!
I just mean...
I am voivode, and that means I'm wisest in all camp. I have letter of safe conduct from the king, guaranteeing safety and freedom for my camp. And when I know something, I know it. Tana?
Where's her tent? Maybe I can find something in there that'll help with the search.
We look through everything here. That's Zeratu. Nothing.
Still, I'd at least give it a try.
Mishto. But don't waste time. Marika, she sleep under a kind of oilcloth right next to Aranka's shop. She always liked the open air.
I think I know everything I need to know.
Please, find Marika and bring her back. Goodbye, Tessa Stipen.
I'm looking for humans. They're supposed to be camping somewhere nearby.
Kodashasho. They put up tents down on the shore of the pond. But do not mess with them. They have good hearts.
What do you know about Marika's disappearance?
I don't know what to think about it. I've got plenty to worry about myself.
Oh, It is you, Chaches.
What are you talking about?
You are that chavo from my dream. Jalas Mangesuma. You came to me. The Eterno Gajo, friend of the Roma with clear eyes. The one who has suffered much. A stranger to take on the task that shall unite our familia once again. Or divide us forever.
The Voivod already told me about the prophecy.
Then you know what needs to be done, Frau.
I heard there's a Cuman camp somewhere in the area. Do you know where it is?
Koda Chacho. They put up tents down near the shore of the pond.
Do you have any idea where Marika might be?
Dear boy, the crystal ball is cloudy. The smoke from the herbs goes with the breeze. And the flight of the birds? No, that cannot be relied on.
Can you really divine things from bird flight?
As sure as my name is Aranka. But wait, there is one thing. Last night I dreamt of a city of rocks.
A city of rocks? What does that mean?
I can only say what I saw, nothing more.
How are you doing?
Laches gajo mishtes. What can an old woman like me do for you?
I'd like to learn a greeting in your language.
There are all kinds. But if you want to say how are you, then it is Sartukejal. And if you want something a bit less ordinary, it is Kaijazmore. But that is only said by man to man, mind you. We women say Sotavezmrichai.
Aha. And what does that mean?
It is simply asking if the other has enough to eat. This is good manners among us.
Where did you come from?
Ay, gajo. From God, of course.
I mean, where were you before?
Ah, I see. Well, in the winter we are always in the south. And in the summer we go north.
And over again, like that?
What do you mean over and over? There is the East Road and the West Road too, right?
Wait, you really don't know where you'll be next week?
You guessed it, Gajo. We do not know, and we do not want to know. God always takes care of his children.
Why do you travel the world? Why don't you settle down?
And why do you not settle down? Instead of jumping from the frying pan into the fire, Gajo.
Oh, that's different. I'm serving my lord.
While we have no master, just the sun and God above us, and the grass beneath our feet. So hincha chipen andro jivipen.
Tell me something about the Roma. I realize I don't know anything about your people.
What can I say? We are people and Christians, just like you. The only difference between us is that we live on the road, while you are cooped up in the same cottage from cradle to grave. It is a free life for free people. Though it is true we often have to move on, because we are driven out.
How do you get along with the locals?
It's always different. Sometimes the women folk could kiss my feet when I cured their pains. And sometimes they are more likely to burn me at the stake just for being different.
And what makes you nomads different?
You know, Gajo, nothing and everything. We live our lives as if each day could be the last. That is all. Try it. And you will see every sunrise like it is the first time again.
What can you tell me about your husband, the Voivod?
May cholera strike him down, the scoundrel. The last thing I needed was a man like him. But I did not have any better ones at the shop.
Really?
Oh, yes. Like I always say, the best baroshero under the sun. But his stubbornness will be the end of me one day.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I hear you know some magic and tricks. Is that right?
Kotuke Penja. What magic, Gajo? I am just an old woman who knows how to ward off trouble and hold on to happiness. My old mother, may she rest in peace, she knew all kinds of things.
You see, and I thought you were really, well, in short, a witch.
Not at all. Fortune-telling and spells are far cry from black magic. Black magic is a path every honest Manush avoids like a plague. My power comes from God, and I use it to serve only him and good folks.
How do you know when it's black magic?
Simple. Black magic is only used for the selfish benefit of fools who think only of themselves.
And is there another kind of magic?
Oh, Devla Miro, of course. The good kind that helps and comes from God.
And is it true? Do the spells really work?
So hincha chipen androji vipen. If you have faith, then it will work.
What do you have for sale? A word about the price. Do you accept?
Look. Mr. Sgajo, I agree. Great. I'm glad you found what you were looking for. Take care, friend. Oh, never mind. Then, farewell.